School. Poem by Rabindranath Tagore. So today doing we will be learning about the poem The Flower School, which is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Now you all must be knowing that Rabindranath Tagore, he was the first Indian to receive Nobel Prize for Literature. And he was a great writer, philosopher, a lyric writer who wrote the national anthem. He was also an educationist, musician, and a painter. So, in this poem, Tagore has shown his ideas where his childhood experience he has described in the poem. Here he describes that how school as a prison for the child. And he argues that learning by the method of nature will allow children to develop their creativity and to apply what they have learned. So he was of the opinion that children can learn more from the nature than they are going to be learning in the four walls. So in this poem, we'll see that how he has, as a child, he has resembled that child with the flower. The child in this poem, he is resembling the flowers as a school going children. The child is fascinated with the flowers. His dread of the school and love for his mother is shown in this poem. And in this poem also, Rabindranath Tagore compares child with the flower who is studying underground. So over here, underground means studying which is taking place in a closed environment of walls. And through the innocent eyes of a school-going child, the poet imagines his thrill and excitement in the form of flowers. So now let's start the poem. When storm clouds rumble in the sky and June shower come down, the moist east wind comes marching over the heath to blow its bagpipes among the bamboos. So in the first 4 lines, the poet is explaining the arrival of the monsoon season, which brings rain in the month of June, and where clouds they make a rumble sound. Over here, rumble means continuous low sound. So you must have also observed that when the monsoon season comes, we hear thundering, we hear clouds thundering. So over here, the season, poet is describing a rainy season, a season which is there in the month of June, when it shows the indication that the monsoon season has arrived, and the thundering sound, they give us the indication that it will rain. The east wind which comes and it rushes over the heath. Heath over here we mean that of open air where wild plants or grass they are growing. So the, the poet expresses that when the wind comes, they are coming rushing, and when they are coming rushing, they are passing through the wild plants and grasses in the open area, and while they are passing, they are producing a music. And how this music is produced? This music is produced when they are passing through the bamboo, and which touches our heart and makes us feel excited. Then clouds of flower come out of sudden from nobody knows where and dance upon the grass in wild glee. Mother, I really think the flowers go to school underground. They do their lessons with doors shut, and if they want to come out to play before it is time, their master makes them stand in a corner. Now let's see further what the poet is saying. On seeing and hearing the sound, the crowd of flowers, they come out all of sudden, and nobody knows from where they have come, dancing upon the grass in great delight. Glee over here means great delight. Means the flower which is portrayed over here in a form of children, they are so excited that on hearing this sounds, on hearing these thunder sounds, they have come out and they are dancing and they are very delighted. Now, over here, we come to know that a child is speaking to his mother. Mother, I really think the flowers go to school underground. So over here, the child, he is fascinated with the flowers, and he tells his mother that, Mother, I think the flowers, they also go to school, and their school is underground. And over here, the child is comparing the flowers with the school children and tells the mother that these flowers, those who are children, they go to school underground, and the way the children, they do their lessons in closed surrounding or doors shut. Similarly, flowers are taking lessons underground. And suppose if they want to come out to play in the open, before doing their work, they are being punished by their teachers who make them stand in one corner. So somewhere you just see the child is comparing that how children are punished when they do not do their work and they are being told to stand in one corner. So over here, the fear of the child is shown regarding the school. When the rain comes, they have their holidays. Branches clash together in the forest and the leaves rustle. In the wild wind, the thunder clouds clap their giant hands, and the flower children rush out in dresses of pink and yellow and white. See how over here the child is comparing his situation with that of flowers, and he further tells mother that, Mother, when rain comes, these flowers, they also get holidays and they feel so excited The branches they clash means as the children they fight, they argue with their friends. Similarly, branches they are clashing with each other in the forest, and leaves are making soft sound in the wind. The thunder clouds are clapping their giant hands, which means that the nature is very happy. In this line, the nature is being described that how the lovely environment is there, and children they are feeling very happy as they have got holiday and they have come out to play, and how before monsoon weather change. You all must have seen that when the monsoon comes the weather changes and it creates happiness all around. Similarly, the children, the flowers, they are very happy, and the flower which the child imagines as children, they have also come out with their colorful dresses in red, pink, yellow, and white. Do you know, mother? Their home is in the sky where the stars are. Haven't you seen how eager they are to get there? Don't you know why they are in such a hurry? Of course, I can guess to whom they raise their arms. They have their mother as high I have my own. The child tells his mother that the home of these flowers it is in the sky where the stars are. And why he says that? Because the life duration of the flower is very small. The flowers bloom and then they fades away quickly, as if they are in hurry to go to sky and to meet and hug their mother by raising their arms, just like a child is raising his arms and want to reach to his mother. So the child says that, mother, even I raise my arms. I want to come to my mother arm. Similarly, the flowers, they are also trying to raise their hands to reach to the sky so that they can go and hug their mother and be in their mother's arms. So, this was the story which was written by Rabindranath Tagore.